It wasn't no goddamn human being. And as I turned around, what do I see? Distance. And when I tell you that for a second, I was... Look, if you're looking for a story about the power of love and friendship between man and his best friend, this is the video for you. Before we start this video, I need to ask you a question. Have you ever traveled through time? We're going to travel back in 2011, okay?
Millions quarantined, whole cities in lockdown. But how did the coronavirus spread so quickly? Trump in his trial.
Usain Bolt is absolutely flying around the top end into the straight.
Now, meet the 13 years old Tanemsko, a version of myself that most people have never met. I won't go into too much details about that version of me. I will only give you the facts that you need to know in order to understand the story. Fact number 1. I was slightly overweight. And maybe the fact that I went to America the previous summer had something to do with it. All these Big Macs. Anyways, man was not in the best shape. Now remember this one very well for the end of the story. Fact number 2. I did not speak a word of English. I mean, even when I would rap, my favorite songs. Let's just say that it wouldn't sound too English, man. Even at school in English class. Oh mon Dieu, c'est quoi cette odeur? Oh.
Tellement, c'est encore toi?
Qui a pété? Monsieur, c'est tellement. Jara. Jara? Oui. Oui, monsieur? D'abord, c'est pas monsieur, c'est sir. Yes, sir. C'est la deuxième fois que tu pètes pendant ce cours. Moi? Et ça t'amuse en plus. Dehors. Mais j'ai rien fait. Hors de ma classe. Monsieur, sir. Tu veux 2 heures de colle après? Ok, d'accord. Let's just say that it wasn't going too good. Fact number 3. I hated dogs. Back then, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one I feared the most. Dogs or spiders? Ah, dog. Man's best friend. His loyal companion, full of love and affection. For centuries, man and dog. No, no, no. All I saw was this. This. And this. They were not my best friends. They were out to get me. Dogs were my nemesis. So yeah, this story starts in the summer of 2011. Life is good. I'm in London with my mum for 10 days to visit my cousin and my newborn nephew. We go around, we visit the city, we go to Buckingham Palace, you know, regular tourist stuff. And I was really enjoying this trip until that one morning. It started like every other morning. I was enjoying some cereals. Then I started making weird faces that will have my nephew cracking up. I mean, you know what I mean? Babies laugh at anything. But anyways, he is not the main character of this story. The main character, we're gonna meet him real soon. A wise man once said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. That saying was true. You see, even though I was just a kid, I wasn't completely stupid. I knew that unlike Africans, people in Western countries didn't just have a dog in the house. Nah. People in the West love their dogs like they love a relative. They walk their dogs on a daily basis, in the streets. The dog goes in the car, travels with the fam, etc. So I prepared myself mentally to walk past people with their dogs on a leash, to walk past people with dogs in the park. to see big ass dogs on the bus. I was ready. And just like every other day, we headed out. We were at the entrance of my cousin's apartment complex. And for God knows what reason, my cousin and my mum decided they wanted to start a mini photo shoot. What a great idea, right? So they went a bit ahead of me. And at this point, I'm just chilling, waiting for them to finish. Tell me why out of nowhere I just hear quick steps. And from the sounds, I knew it wasn't no goddamn human being. And as I turned around, what do I see? I see a specimen in my vision field. It's big, it's black, it has 4 legs, it doesn't have a leash, and it's looking at me dead in the eyes. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. Relax, relax. Il y a un chien. J'ai dit, il y a un chien. And then my cousin was like, "Non, t'inquiète, il va rien faire." And then that dog looked at me, he was like, "Ruff, ruff, ruff, ruff." And then he said, bruh, at that very instant, I don't know what it is that unlocked inside my body, but even though I had love handles, I felt light. Lighter than I've ever felt before in my life. I felt like an athlete. And I'm telling you, I did a 360. I saw a hedge full of foam at a distance. And when I tell you that for a second, I was 2012 Olympics Usain Bolt, you best believe it. As soon as the dog started running towards me, I had jumped over the hedge and I was already on the other block. And when I say something unlocked, it wasn't just my body. All of a sudden, some English started coming out of my mouth. I was like, "Help me! The dog! He has a dog! Please help me!" I had never spoken English like that, ever in my life. And what seemed like an eternity to me went by in 27.9 seconds. 15 seconds in, the dog gave up. He was like,
"You dog, I was just messing with you, man. But you're just pathetic, man. Look, everyone is not..."
But as embarrassing as all this was, for 27.9 seconds, I discovered that I was a peak performance athlete and I could learn any language in under 1 minute. So, what is the moral of the story here, if there is any? Well, it's simple. If you want to discover your true potential, all you gotta do is just go abroad, get chased by a dog, and you shall see, it works. It's a proven method, and on top of that, you will learn a new language. Thank you for watching this video.